What's going on, guys? Thursday, MLB. I'm going to go over every single game in today's MLB slate. Money line, spread, total, all that stuff. Anything that sticks out to me from a betting perspective. All the updated numbers at the bottom of the screen. The NBA season finishes up at 67-52 is my record. Not too shabby, despite throwing out a lot of money at the end. I mean, that record was really significantly better for almost all the NBA postseason. I was in the low 70s winning percentage. Those final couple rounds, man, I just couldn't get traction, but it is what it is. That's in the past. Glad it's over. Fuck the NBA. I thought that was like the most, and this is not just because I lost bets at the end. That's still money in the bank, so I'm not mad, but that was the worst NBA postseason. I swear to God, ever since ever since the Denver Nuggets blew that 20-point lead at home in Game 7 and were eliminated from the playoffs, I swear the NBA playoffs just completely fell off a cliff. I still don't think the Celtics are that good. It's just crazy that the Mavericks even got there. Luka, clearly a regular season out of shape, stat padding type of player. If you guys are a regular season, prop better, you want to bet over assists and points in the regular season on just some random Wednesday nights, like when nothing matters. Sure, Luka can easily go off for 60 points, 15 assists and 10 rebounds, triple doubles, like it's nobody's business. But come game time, he's pathetic, man. I don't even know if he would last on a pickup court at your local D3 college. But with that being said, guys, trying to get some traction here in the MLB. It's been frustrating. Of course, the updated numbers on the screen, guys. You can see my MLB record for 2024 is currently 81-78. We'll call it even. I'm not even going to say it's slightly in profit. It was doing pretty good. I was, 56, 57% for quite a few weeks. But lately, I've just been throwing money out the door, and I just can't understand how the bets are missing. I was pretty profitable last year. I gained almost 20 units over the course of the MLB season of 2023. And I'm doing nothing different, man. I'm looking for starting pitching matchups, trying to take the first 5 innings in those games. I'm looking for lineups that are hot, lineups that are cold, lineups that hit good against lefties, good against righties, long-term trends, just, certain teams own other teams that are good on the road, teams that are good at home, night games, day games. Is the wind blowing in? Is the wind blowing out? All that type of stuff is going into my daily research every single day. But for an example, here's the text that went out to clients today as I record this video right now, which is Wednesday, June 19th, a 2-2 day. We cash a nice one on the Orioles at plus money. Was sweatier than it should have been. Should have been an easy cash. Plus 130 there. We hit a nerfy with 2 good starting pitchers in the Pirates and Reds game. But like the Brewers, man, or not the Brewers. I'm having a total mind blank right now. But the Marlins, man, the Marlins with back-to-back days, walk-off game-winning hits. Can't make this shit up. The right fielder, just completely delusional. Should not be out there. I can't believe I'm having this big. I gotta look it up just so I'm not totally tripping right now. It wasn't the Brewers, man. It wasn't the Brewers. It was Cardinals, man. Cardinals right fielder, man. Absolutely pathetic. He was like starting to start off the 9th inning. He was like on the warning track, gave up a soft pop fly to get a guy on base. Is what it is. I got to talk. I'm not going to sit here and waste your guys' time talking about today. A 2-2 day off some bullshit. I mean, really, the Royals? You couldn't get to Medina. 1 run through 5 innings. We had a big starting pitching advantage with the Royals over the Athletics today. Royals in a bounce back spot. Reagan's on the mound. I have no idea how they didn't cover half of a run over the first 5 innings, but we missed that. We lose on a walk-off to the Marlins, and we end up 2-2 on the day, up about 0.1 units, like a barely profitable day. If you guys want all my picks every single day, I hate to say it, just because I've been losing a lot lately, but man, I'm not going to change a single fucking thing because I was profitable last year. I've been profitable year over year in all sports, despite some being better than others. I'm not going to change a thing. I have a feeling that my picks are going to start to come around. I got to get back. I got to have some regression back to that 55, 56% winning percentage that I typically have. There's no way these type of bad beats can continue. If you guys join right now, you're basically joining when I'm kind of a stick in the mud, when I don't really have things going. It's going to pick up. And once I start getting hot, guys, things are really going to start rocking and rolling. So with that being said, again, links to everything in the description. SoBet absolutely spectacular as well. 43-23 over 66 days, a 65% winning percentage on SoBet over 2 full months. You guys can get access to those SoBet plays with the link in the description. It's less than $10 a month. And once you're on there, you get access to all these other people you see on social media. Ghost Picks Jimmy, Pick'em Petey, what up, bro, all the Deepak, all these people you see on TikTok and other YouTube channels. You'll get access to all those people with that link in the description. So for less than $10 a month, plus my 65% winning percentage over 2 months, that's basically a home run. Let's get to baseball, guys. We got some games to go over today. Let's try to get some winners. Maybe today is the day where we really start to crack down and get after it. It's been a little bit hard for me content-wise to get you guys consistent baseball content because I was mixing in like NBA until the very, very end. It's finally done with, over with. We can just do baseball. I'm going to try to do videos to my best of my ability and my schedule based on my other businesses, Monday through Friday, every game, every day, everything I think about the game. So that sounds good to you guys. Hit the like button and subscribe. But let's get into Thursday's video. I just haven't been on here in some while, so I got to at least bring you guys up to speed. D-backs catching 1.5. Let me bring you guys, I should say, up to the updated odds. We're looking at plus 120 on the money line. So Diamondbacks are a slight underdog here, but not by much. We got Gore on the mound. We got Nelson on the mound. Nelson is absolutely horrible. I'd probably look at the Nationals run line, lay the full 1.5. Don't go money line. It's plus 142. That's probably how I played the game. Look at the Washington Nationals minus 1.5 at plus money. The total's at 9. I would go over the total for sure. There's no reason the Diamondbacks can't get to Gore a little bit. And again, Nelson on the road. Nationals, they're actually like pretty respectable from an offensive standpoint at times. So I think they can get at least to 9. At the very least, you guys get a push and get your money back. That's the way I'd look for that one. Next game down here, and it is kind of a smaller Thursday slate. Got the Mariners, Guardians. Guardians have been wagging all year. Castillo on the mound. Allen on the mound for the Guardians. I don't know, man. I feel like Castillo, he's kind of due to start picking up the slack. I do feel like he's better than he's been pitching. Allen, actually one of the pitchers on the Guardians that I like a little bit more. A lot of people like McKenzie and Bybee and some of these other guys on the Guardians. I think a fair amount of these Guardians starting pitchers suck. They're pathetic, and I'm not a fan of the bullpen despite the numbers here. I'd look under the total. I think these are two of the better pitchers that we're actually going to get. You know, this could easily be a 4-3 type of a game, maybe a 4-2 type of a game. Give me the under 8.5 in this game. And I'd probably go Mariners. Or, I don't know. I mean, Guardians at home at plus 100 is hard to walk away from. I don't know. The money line, the spread, I'm split on all that. I would lean towards the under in this game. I'm going to leave it at that. Next game down, Rays, Twins. Woods Richardson pitching for the Twins today. I like him. Zach Littell, he can get hit up for sure. I would go Twins here on the money line. I wouldn't get too greedy and go with a run line here. Well, actually reverse run line. Right now, the Rays are actually minus 1.5, which is psychotic. Twins money line minus 120. The total, I have absolutely no idea because I don't know what the Rays are going to do. Their offense is very suspect. So I'm going to pass on the total. Next game down here, we got Astros, White Sox. We got Spaghetti on the mound for the Astros. Chris Flexen on the mound for the Sox. I'm a White Sox backer. I've been playing the White Sox run line or money line in the first 5 innings every here and there, like fairly frequently, and cashed more times than not. I've even played full game money line on the White Sox a little bit. And with Robera back in the lineup, the White Sox are definitely a little bit undervalued in my opinion, especially against the Astros here. But I'm just going to go over the total because Flexen's not one of my favorite pitchers. The Astros lineup still potent. A total of 9. I think they can get up and over that. I could easily see this being a 5-4 type game, or at the bare minimum. So give me the over, man. Even if it's a 4-4 game, as long as this thing goes to extras with 4-4, we're at least going to get 9 runs. So give me the over in this game. That's probably the way I'd look. Next game down, another one of this crazy series. It's hard for me to even get an opinion. This is crazy shit. You're going to bet on this? Did you guys see that crazy comeback the other night? The check swing that wasn't called. I mean, Gavin Stone, block on the mound for the Rockies. I actually like him. I'd probably just go Rockies because it's plus 200 or plus 198 right now on the money line. I'd just probably take a shot, maybe something small. Rockies money line, probably over the total. I mean, you can't bet under the total. You either go over or you pass on the total. Don't like the game though overall. Royals A's, another one I just don't like, man. Royals, I'm just going to have to limit Kansas City to home field games. Royals at home, sure. I'll bet them. I'll lay a run line at plus odds. I'll do all sorts of stuff here. And they do have an advantage, Lugo versus Spence. But Lugo, I still feel like, has kind of gotten lucky this year. I don't think his numbers quite reflect his talent level. At the same time, man, those Athletics, the offense can really fall off the face of an earth here. This is a brutal game. Stay away from this. This is a complete stay away. I'm not even going to give an opinion. Next fucking game. Orioles, Yankees, Irvin versus Heel. Obviously, we have a starting pitching advantage for the Yankees, but if this thing gets late in the game and it's close, I kind of like the Orioles to figure out a way to get it done. The Orioles just kind of own the Yankees. You're giving me plus 118. Probably so Judge is day to day. He's probably not going to go again. That's obviously a big part of this. If he's in there, maybe look at maybe a Yankees team total over. I mean, you can kind of take some stuff out of it. You can just specifically target that Yankees offense at home in their ballpark, which is small. Versus a pitcher for the Orioles that is, not their ace. So maybe look at a Yankees team total over here. I'm not really sure. This is a tough game. I really liked them yesterday for you guys, today as I'm recording this video. I really liked Garrett Cole, his first start. I was totally down to fade that. It worked out. We cashed a plus 130. I'm just going to stay away from this one. The total is tough to me. I'd probably divide it into team totals. Second to last game here, Giants, Cardinals. Probably got to go Giants here. I mean, the Cardinals, man, it's just like really back-to-back walk-offs to the Marlins. There's no way I can bet on this Cardinals team. I don't know, man. This one's tough. This one's tough to me. These two teams are both kind of sticks in the mud to me. I don't love either. Maybe look at an under. Maybe this is like a 4-3 type game, a 4-2 type game. I don't really care who wins. I'd look under the total of 9 in this game. I would not play a side. In the last game here on this Thursday slate, Brewers currently minus 1.5 versus the Padres. But Brewers off travel, right? Let me double check here. Who did the Brewers play today? My brain's not working. Wasn't it the Angels? Aren't they just in California? Okay, they're playing right now as I'm recording this video. It's 1-0 Brewers. All right, so if they win that game, they're going to be all fat and sassy. Then they go on the road. Still in California, though. So the travel is not a huge deal, right? You're going from the Angels to the Padres. So that's not huge. Maybe they keep things rocking and rolling. If they win, maybe the momentum carries over. Padres are a team that I'm okay with betting, despite how bad they've been. I just want them as a road team getting a big plus price. As long as I can get those two things, I'm okay with the Padres bet. At home, I don't know, man. I'd probably go Brewers on the money line. I see minus 108 on FanDuel, and I'd probably go under the total. Is that Padres offense, man, with them in the mix, 8.5. I don't think the Brewers are really going to go nuclear here, being out in California, traveling and being on this road trip. Maybe look under the total of 8.5. Maybe look at Brewers on the money line at minus 108. And that's the Thursday slate, guys. I'm about to log off here, edit this video, upload it for you guys, and do a much deeper dive on all these games. Find the best 2 or 3 I like, send them out to clients. If you guys are interested, danspicks.net. The link is right in the description of this video. Again, I'm on a slide. It's been bad. I've thrown a lot of money out the window over the past 7 to 10 days. Despite that, I still have a winning record in baseball. Still, year over year over year over year, I typically am 54 to 56%. It's got to improve. I expect the next few weeks to actually be on the up and up. So, it's tough, and I'm sad that, it's been a little bit of a struggle here, but I'm not going to change a single thing. I'm going to keep attacking the games the normal way I do, the normal handicapping, what I've done for years and years and years, and season after season after season, it always puts me ahead. So if you guys want to jump on board, jump on board. Otherwise, catch you in the next video.